Hello, my name's Luke at Netway Networks, and today we're going to talk about the top 7 things you can do to secure your business from today's ever-increasing threats and attacks. Passwords. One of the biggest point of failures we see today. It's important users use passwords of a certain complexity to avoid being compromised. This can be enforced in a managed network. Brute force attacks can crack a simple password in a matter of hours. It's best to use a password generator or a password manager to keep your passwords secure and complex. It's also good practice to change your password once every so often, even if it's once a year. Two-factor authentication, the gold standard in today's world. 2FA provides another layer of security which cyber thieves have difficulty gaining access to. In addition to a username and a password, a user is required to enter a confirmation code. That might be in the form of a hardware token or an SMS text message to a mobile phone number, a unique device that only exists at any one time. It's a must-have in your business and easily enabled in platforms such as Office 365. Software is constantly evolving and being scanned for holes by would-be attackers. It's important to keep your software up to date to ensure you have the best protection. Whether that would be on a mobile device, laptop or desktop, always ensure you have the latest version, as older versions of operating systems may no longer be under support, like Windows 7, and therefore no longer have access to security patches. Hardware. It's really important businesses have up-to-date hardware, essentially hardware that is not too old. In 2018, vulnerabilities such as Spectre and Meltdown shocked the industry by exploiting vulnerabilities in low-level hardware tasks. While some hardware was able to be patched, other types of hardware had to be replaced entirely to circumvent the flaw. Remote access. Remote access is used widely around the world since COVID-19, but is your business managing it properly? Centrally managed remote access can control what users and devices have the permission to connect, and what countries they can connect from, and what they can connect to within your network, minimizing the attack surface area drastically. Don't let your users install their own solutions, and minimize your business risk. Computer policies. Policies are important and typically found only in managed networks. In a world where users bring their own devices, who's to say they are secure? And what kind of data are they bringing into our network? Through policies, we can specify what devices can connect and what they can connect to, minimizing foreign attacks from things like USB sticks, mobile phones and laptops brought into the office on a daily basis. With more complex networks, we can specify what versions of Windows can connect and enforce firewall and antiviruses with updated rules and definitions. Backups. Backups are the last line of defense for your business. How often is your data backed up? How quickly can it be retrieved? How far back does that data go? These are the questions you should know if you're managing your backups properly. Should an earthquake, hardware failure, or virus destroy your data, you need to know you have an off-site replication of that data. The more advanced the solution, the quicker the recovery, minimizing any downtime during an already painful disaster recovery. These top tips are considered common practice to enforce the most basic levels of security, and ones you can act on quickly. Contact us, Netway Networks, by email at info@netway.net.au for further advice and information.